Hello, everybody. This is Upper Groove Gaming, and welcome to something I've been working on for a while. This is the Olympic Motorsports race. So I have 42 of the best motorsports drivers battling at an oval in Japan. So let me know what you think of this video. Maybe I will do a series on this if the feedback is good. It will just not be called the Olympic race. This is going to be a complete one-off race, gold, silver, and bronze. I maxed it out at 5 drivers per nationality. That's why you only see 6 NASCAR drivers in it. So without further ado, let's take a look at the starting lineup for this 50-lap race. In row 1, you have Lando Norris and Max Verstappen. Row 2 is Yuki Tsunoda and Chase Elliott. Row 5, Kyle Larson, Brad Keselowski. No, it was row 3. Row 4, Denny Hamlin, Lewis Hamilton. Row 5, Juan Pablo Montoya, Sergio Perez. Row 6, Scott Dixon, Carlos Sainz. Row 7, Fabio Quartararo and Kyle Busch. By the way, I may butcher a lot of these names. Row 8, Charles Leclerc and Pierre Gasly. Row 9, Francesco Bagnaia and Johan Zarco. Row 10, I think, Takuma Sato and M. Cresoni. Row 11, Jean Mir and Daniel Ricciardo. Row 12, I think, Alex Palau and Miguel Molina. Row 13, Valtteri Bottas and Kevin Magnussen. Row 15, I think, Esteban Ocon and Mastronardi. Or I think it's on 16, Esteban Ocon and Hideo Castroneves. Row 17, I think, Sebastian Vettel and Castroneves. I don't know. Then we have Patricio O'Ward and Fernando Alonso. Then Jack Miller and George Russell, Shane Van Gisbergen and Daniel Suarez, Felipe Albuquerque and Nicholas Lafiti, and then Kimi Raikkonen and Lance Stroll. Round in the field today will be Mick Schumacher and Antonio Giovinazzi. Here they come off turn 4. And it's lights out, and away we go. Lando Norris gets a great jump on Max Verstappen. He's going to get clear of him already. As here comes Tsunoda with a big push on the 5 car of Kyle Larson. Verstappen's going to fall way back. You see Keselowski not getting a good start. He's going to fall back as well. Larson already gets up to 3rd. We'll see if Verstappen, he gets punted out 3 wide, but I think it was Denny Hamlin. Yes, it was Hamlin. No, that was not Hamlin. It was Chase Elliott. 3 wide now with Juan Pablo Montoya on the inside. Oh, there was almost a big moment there with the 17. And it's Lando Norris for Great Britain out front, as it's Tsunoda in 2nd, but Kyle Larson looks to take that spot away. Denny Hamlin up to 3rd now, as here comes the 42 of Juan Pablo Montoya. Montoya has excelled in pretty much everything he's ever run at. But now here comes the 21 car of Scott Dixon on the inside. Scott Dixon, 6-time IndyCar champ. He's got Sergio Perez. Oh, and there's smoke. The caution is out. Let's see what happened to bring out the caution. It looks like there's a lot of damage to Sebastian Vettel. This is coming to lap 2. Looks like he just gets turned by the 30 of Kimi Raikkonen. And let's see, does anyone else get involved in this? Oh, it looks like there's maybe something else up towards the front. Oh dear. Oh dear. Stretch does not give Kevin Vanderlinde from DTM and the South African room, and they spin around. The 22 car of George Russell looks like gets involved as well. And there is Fernando Alonso. And ooh, that is not good for Mastronardi nor Vanderlinde. Their races will be over. And the shot going for gold, and Raikkonen probably has a lot of damage, and Vettel. Let's see who's going to win the race off of pit road. Lando Norris was the leader, but looks like Kyle Larson's going to come out in front of him, and then it's going to be Scott Dixon. After that, it's going to be Sergio Perez and Tsunoda And then Charles Leclerc, Denny Hamlin, Juan Pablo Montoya, Kyle Busch, and Lewis Hamilton. Here we come for the restart. You have the lap cars on the inside of Vettel. It's lights out, and away we go. You also have Keselowski and Chase Elliott at the outside line. Gets going. Those are the fast cars. Kyle Larson gets a jump. Here comes Sergio Perez on the inside of Lando Norris. The Mexican from Red Bull of F1 gets up to third. But here comes Lando Norris all over the back bumper of the 5-car of Kyle Larson. He's going to peek out into turn 3. Yes, he will. Here comes Tsunoda as well to the inside of Sergio Perez. Oh, it looks like Lando Norris is going to come to pit road as Tsunoda and the homeland from Japan, is going to be side by side with Sergio Perez battling for second. He gets way to the inside of Perez. And now here comes Scott Dixon on the inside. Perez is going to remain clear of Dixon. Tsunoda trying to go for the lead almost, it looks like, on the 5-car of Kyle Larson. Doesn't get a good run off. There's Max Verstappen in 4th. Charles Leclerc is. There's Lewis Hamilton. Oh, it looks like the lights are on for the pace car. Something may have happened. I think it might have had to do with Johann Zarco. As Kyle Larson is your leader. Here comes Sergio Perez down to the inside of Tsunoda. Is he going to get second coming to the yellow flag? Side by side down the front stretch. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Perez in second, but we'll see. I want to see what happened to bring out this caution. All right, you have Daniel Suarez in the 24. Looks like had thought about coming to pit road, and Zarco maybe had thought about too, and just turns him into the inside wall. Lafiti and maybe Mick Schumacher got some damage as well. All right, let's see who's going to win the race off of pit road. Max Verstappen started outside pole. And it looks like it's going to be Sergio Perez over Kyle Larson. And then we have Scott Dixon coming out third, Charles Leclerc, Tsunoda, Sato, Hamilton, Kyle Busch, Max Verstappen, and Juan Pablo Montoya. Here are the drivers out of the race: George Russell, Mastroianni, Vanderlyn, and Gasly. And it's lights out, and away we go. We're back green here. Looks like the 3 of Denny Hamlin is holding up pretty well. Perez is not going to make any of a difference heading into turn 1. Perez is going to get down in front of Denny Hamlin. They're flying on the outside. Tsunoda tried going to the inside, but he's going to be held up by some slower lap cars. Larson gets held up by his country teammate, Denny Hamlin. Oh, Hamlin's going to come to pit road. 3 wide now. Oh, contact. Oh, and they're flipping. Brad Keselowski goes upside down, and a hard crash. Patricio Award involved as well in a terrible crash here at Twin Ring. Right now, he's Keselowski and Tsunoda side by side. Keselowski is a lap down. Tsunoda, hometown, trying to win gold for Japan. And Keselowski flips. Tsunoda doesn't look like catches anyone. Well, Carlos Sainz looks like did a good job of avoiding him, but it looks like a couple guys had ARCA brakes in the back. There's Lando Norris had some bad pit strategy that caused trouble for him. Sebastian Vettel, yeah, he hit these guys. Just really ARCA brakes. That's the only way to describe it here at the back. Oh, they have Daniel Suarez, Jack Miller, Lance Stroll, Albuquerque, and Zarco. Lots of damaged cars if you haven't been up towards the front. Before we go back green, here's a look at the situation. We have 24 cars on the lead lap. Sergio Perez is the leader. Esteban Ocon, Begnia, Shane Van Gisbergen, Daniel Ricciardo, Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, Tsunoda, and Johann Zarco are a lap down. And then Patricio O'Ward, Daniel Suarez, Kimi Raikkonen, Mick Schumacher, Brad Keselowski, Sebastian Vettel, George Russell, Mastronardi, Kevin Magnussen, and Pierre Gasly are out of the race. So only 32 cars remain and only 24 on the lead lap. Esteban Ocon on the inside of Sergio Perez. It's lights out and away we go. What a great jump by Sergio Perez. But more notably, right behind him, the 5 car of Kyle Larson. Larson's going to clear Esteban Ocon heading into turn 1. And now he's going to go for the lead by Sergio Perez. Kyle Larson now out front here in Japan, trying to win it for the United States of America. Behind him is Sergio Perez, the neighboring country of Mexico. Esteban Ocon a lap down. Oh, and around goes Max Verstappen. Oh, Chase Elliott is involved as well. And many other cars involved. Lewis Hamilton. Carlos Sainz. Oh, dear. What happened? Looks like there's 3 wide between Denny Hamlin, Takuma Sato, and Max Verstappen. Let's watch it from the helicopter. Verstappen doesn't give Sato room. He goes around, and it's on from behind them as Chase Elliott gets caught up with Denny Hamlin. And Takuma Sato, Charles Leclerc hits him, and Lewis Hamilton is going to hit Leclerc and flip him over. The 33 of Tsunoda involved as well. And that's what brought out this caution. Larson wins the race off pit road ahead of Sergio Perez, Scott Dixon, Alex Perel, Fabio Quartararo, Lance Stroll, Helio Castroneves, and then Valtteri Bottas, Pablo Montoya, Jean Mir, Fernando Castroli. Let's see now, Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, Antonio Giovinazzi, Tsunoda, and Denny Hamlin are out of the race now. Kyle Larson leads us. Esteban Ocon once again, the first car 1 lap down. He's going to restart on the inside. It's lights out and away we go. Back green with Kyle Larson. Sergio Perez can't quite. He's going to be able to clear Esteban Ocon heading into turn 1. Yes, he will. He's going to be able to probably hang with Kyle Larson. It's like 153 is the most they can do in the turn. Coming down the backstretch. There's Scott Dixon in third, currently holding on to the bronze medal spot about halfway through the race. Who has the fastest lap of the race? Oh, it looks like a few cars are coming to the pit road, including Kyle Larson, Sergio Perez, but not Scott Dixon, the leader. Oh, what happened to Alex Palau? He is slow, and he's slowed down these cars. So far, there hasn't been an accident. That's surprising. Oh, and now Lance Stroll is going to get turned, as well as the 19 car of Lewis Hamilton. And now Tsunoda, Lafiti, and Jean Mir, Jack Miller, ARCA brakes moment. Shame. And yeah, Max Verstappen has the fastest lap of the race. He is out of the race. It's lights out on the way we go. And your new leader, Scott Dixon, leads us to the green flag with 21 laps to go. Shane Van Gisbergen right leading the inside. There's Daniel Ricciardo now. Ricciardo's hit the Australian. They're both a lap down. Who's second? It was Castroneves. But I think Lando Norris might take the pole sitter. Had some issues. He's come back up through the field. And he's going to take second away, it looks like, from Castroneves. Is now Castroneves 3 wide as you have Fabio Quartararo, I don't know, on the inside. Oh, contact. Quartararo 3 wide with Quartaro's in third, Palau is in fourth, Castroneves I think is fifth. Oh, Lando Norris has taken the lead. Castroneves is second actually. Sorry. Scott Dixon must have come to pit road. There's Alex Palau. Palau is now going to get the second. There's Fernando Alonso trying to get the third. Bump drafting with Kyle Busch. Look at all that damage that. Oh, and around goes Castroneves. The 39 car has spun. And a lot more damage to Juan Pablo Montoya and Miguel Molina. Looks like coming off the turn. 3 wide with Kyle Busch on the inside and Fabio Quartararo on the outside. And he does not give the 17 room. And he spins out. And the 13 looks like Miguel Molina getting probably the most damage from that. See who's going to win the race off of pit road. Is it going to be Lando Norris? Yes, he barely beats Quartararo, I think. And then behind them is Fernando Alonso. As Lance Stroll now is in the lead. Takuma Sato. Oh, hold on. So let's see. Since I gave the last update, Valtteri Bottas, Carlos Sainz, Nicholas Lafiti, Jack Miller, Jean Mir, and Takuma Sato are out of the race. Right now, Shane Van Gisbergen, Chase Elliott, Esteban Ocon, Francisco Bagnaia, Daniel Ricciardo, and Johan Zarco are a lap down. We have 15 cars currently on the lead lap. You probably want to be on the lead lap if you want to have any chance at winning this race. And the highest out of them is Lance Stroll, the Canadian. Can he win gold for Canada? 15-lap shootout. We'll probably see some more cautions because for some reason that other guy didn't put on arcade mode. It's lights out and away we go. Lance Stroll gets away, but Lando Norris is holding right onto his bumper. But he's gonna get punted out of the way. Oh no! Stroll's gonna get clear to the lead, but here comes Shane Van Gisbergen on the inside. Lando Norris still behind Stroll. Got Esteban Ocon, lap car on the inside. Fernando Alonso, though, 3 wide for the lead. It's Alonso, Stroll, and Lando Norris. Fernando Alonso goes from 4th to 1st in a span of a lap. What incredible driving by the Spanishmen. I also said Spain. Quartararo, 14 laps to go. He's moved up to 2nd. He is right behind the 12 of Alonso. Can he make a move? Now here comes Quartararo on the inside, side by side. They got the couple lap cars battling in front of them. That's Chase Elliott and Esteban Ocon. Quartararo is going to get to the lead. He just ran his fastest lap of the race in the 17. That's the 12th fastest overall, as Max Verstappen, who's out of the race, has the fastest lap. Who's 3rd? Helio Castroneves. Even after the accident, he is 3rd. Alex Palou is 4th. Kyle Larson is up to 5th. Quartararo trying to lap his fellow Frenchman of Esteban Ocon. He may get to do that. They go really wide. Chase Elliott is going to take advantage of this and move up some spots, as it looks like Castroneves has made his way up to 2nd after Fernando Alonso has fallen way back. Locked on the wheel is Kyle Larson, but here comes Alex Palou. And there's Kyle Busch. All damaged on that rear end. Oh, I think Quartararo came to pit road. So this is the battle for the lead. Your leader is Helio Castroneves with 11 laps to go. The Brazilian coming off an Indy 500 win. Can he make it an Indy 500 and an Olympic gold in the same year? Here comes Kyle Larson to the inside. A power move by Larson, but he's going to come to pit road, which means that Castroneves, he's going to get a great drive off and leave Kyle Busch in the dust. Can he remain clear of him heading into turn 1? Yeah, he's going to get down in front of him. Here comes Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton has been involved in accidents, but he's still running 4th place. Could he be a factor and potentially win with a damaged race car? Here comes Kyle Busch from the world of NASCAR. Kyle Busch to the inside of Castroneves. Pushing in clear Castroneves as Castroneves comes to pit road. That moves Lewis Hamilton up to P2. Lance Stroll is in fourth right now. There's Alex Palou. Kyle Larson coming off of pit road. Quartaro, remember, he was the leader. Now he's in danger of getting lapped by Kyle Busch. Oh, but here comes the slow car of Chase Elliott. Is that going to play a factor? Busch had a 0.93 second lead over Hamilton last time. Busch is going to split the middle between Quartaro and Chase Elliott. An aggressive move, and he's going to get loose and lose a ton of time. Chase Elliott. Van Gisbergen gets into the wall, it looks like. Lewis Hamilton currently running second. But Kyle Busch a 4.72 second lead. As we're in the middle of a pit cycle, is Busch going to have to come to pit road? Yes, he will. Is Hamilton going to come in as well? Yes. Next was Alex Palou. He's coming off of pit road. I don't know if this cycles out Scott Dixon to the lead or not. See, Kyle Busch and Lewis Hamilton. There's Lewis Hamilton. 7-time F1 champion. Kyle Busch, 2-time NASCAR champion. And is this Lando Norris? I think this is the leader, Lando Norris. Can he make it out ahead? Is he good? There's Kyle Busch, and there's Norris. Lando Norris, I think, is going to cycle out to the lead ahead of Kyle Busch. There he is. Lando Norris, the pole sitter for Great Britain. Could he win gold? There's Kyle Busch now side by side with Quartaro for second. That's silver and bronze on the line with Castro Neves right now. Oh, is Busch going to have to come in again? No, he just gets loose and loses a ton of time. Quartaro up to P2. Yep, Lando Norris 1.8 seconds ahead of Quartararo as Kyle Busch is holding off Castro Neves currently for third. That's the bronze medal. Who's fifth? Alex Palou, P5. P6, battling between Alonso and Stroll. And there's Larson. Hamilton in ninth. And Juan Pablo Montoya is 10th. Lando Norris, 5 laps to go. Can he make it on fuel? That's the other question. 1.73 seconds, the gap between him and Quartararo. And then to Castro Neves, it's 2.82 seconds back. As Castro Neves passed Kyle Busch for third, and now Chase Elliott, Busch's fellow countryman, is going to go to the inside, try to improve his overall finishing position. But when you're not going for gold, silver, bronze, it's not very inspiring, as Quartararo gained nearly a half a second on Norris that last lap. I think maybe he just has fresher tires. That's helping him a lot. There's Castro Neves in third, as Palou has gotten to fourth by Kyle Busch. Yeah, that damage is really hurting the Ford car of Kyle Busch. Oh, Lando Norris has to come to pit road, and that means that Fabio Quartararo is going to come to 3 laps to go from MotoGP for France. Could he win gold here? Or will it be someone else like Helio Castroneves? Alex Palou, also from IndyCar, is third. Kyle Larson, P3. Quartararo, is he going to come in? No, he's not. 2 laps to go for him. There's Castroneves trying to win bronze for Brazil, but here comes Kyle Larson on the inside for the United States. Kyle Larson is going to get the second, And Palau's going to follow him and get the third. Quartararo for France. One of the 5 MotoGP riders with Zarco Bagnaia. Oh, he's going to come to pit road. Coming to 2 laps to go. Kyle Larson coming to the white flag. Kyle Larson is going to lead him coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go. Could Kyle Larson pull off the win for the United States of America and get another gold? Alex Palau for Spain. Can he get silver or will he challenge Larson for gold? Cashenev is right behind Kyle Busch for third. Kyle Larson, though, coming off of turn number 4. The redemption story is complete as Kyle Larson is going to win gold in Japan. Palau is going to get second, and Kyle Busch is going to hold on to third and get bronze. Palau silver, as I mentioned, for Spain. What a race, guys. Man, that deserves a like. This would be fun to do a Cup Series on. The margin of victory, 1.04 seconds. Alonso and Castroneves were there as well, pretty close. And then Stroll, 4.1 seconds back. Lando Norris and Quartararo, they were pretty far back. Or were leading the race late. Yeah, that's all the DNFs. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure that you leave a like and subscribe if you are new. And let me know, should I do an actual Cup Series with this roster? Yeah.